Hi everyone, you're with Tesla Tom and thanks for joining us on Ludicrous Feed. Today is the 29th of September 2018 and my comprehensive car insurance is due for renewal next month, so I thought I'd share with you my research on which company to go with for the next 12 months. Before we get into it, just a quick shout out to all our loyal supporters. We're well past 1400 subscribers these days, so thank you all very much. If you'd like to stay up to date with the latest videos, go ahead and click on that red subscribe button. Okay, so here are a few facts about me so you have some context. I own a 2015 build Tesla Model S 70D. I have a few factory options, including the sunroof, air suspension, and the enhanced sound system. I'm 37 years of age with a good insurance record with no previous claims or rejected insurance applications. In Australia, that would classify me as rating 1 with a maximum no claim discount on most policies. I'm a pretty boring driver from that point of view. I don't do anything too fancy with my car, apart from driving it around town 95% of my time to go to work, to the shops, and occasionally drive my kids around to school and their various activities. I don't use my car for towing. As many of you have seen in my previous videos, I keep my car garaged at night and I drive up to 20,000 kilometers per year or approximately 12,000 miles. Now obviously no two insurance policies are exactly the same and certainly different companies tailor their products towards different kind of drivers to differentiate themselves from the market. The following policies I'm about to show you are mostly middle of the road type policies with not too many major differences between them. They all would potentially cover me for the next 12 months and they include local taxes. I've included windscreen protection for each quote, and they all allow one windscreen repair per policy without incurring the excess. I also included the use of a car hire during the repair process if needed. Some of these policies claim unlimited use of a hire car, others place a restriction, but they're mostly adequate enough to get you through the repair process. I've asked for quotes on the market value of the car rather than the agreed value. Market value is what the car is worth during the time of the claim. Agreed value is generally what the car is worth at the start of the policy. All prices quoted are in Australian dollars at the time of this video. $1 Australian is worth 72 US cents. There are a few insurers which couldn't provide an online quote for my Tesla, namely GIO, Shannon's and Allianz. And here is the comparison chart. As you can see, there is certainly a range in the price of the premiums between the 5 insurers that I could get online quotes for. Let's start with excess. I've tried to make it as close to $1,500 as I could, with the exception of CGU, which had a starting minimum excess of $2,000. I'm currently with the first insurer, Insure My Tesla, which is currently underwritten by QBE Insurance. They've quoted me $2,550 to renew with them. Let's have a look at the most expensive one, which was NRMA, quoting me a premium of $4,310 for their policy, 70% more expensive than QBE. The cheapest one was with the Commonwealth Bank, which is underwritten by their insurance arm, ComInsure, coming in at $2,394. They also had the lowest excess, and furthermore, they allowed me to pay per month with no difference in overall price. And also, it was cheaper if I selected a higher age restriction. Since I'm the only driver of my car, and occasionally my wife, who's the same age as me, I would set it at the highest age restriction of 30. By the way, it doesn't include people under 30 who service my car, or if they valet park my car, it wouldn't affect the policy, which is good. Just a quick note about the age restrictions. Most of the policies allow younger people to drive the car, but if there was a claim, there would be an additional excess on top of the standard excess. For example, with my current insurer, QBE, if a driver under 21 were to crash the car, there would be an additional excess of $1,000. I've already touched on CGU with their high excess. They were the next cheapest at $2,482, while double AMI were the middle of the bunch, coming in at $3,174 with an excess of $1,420. So I'm sure by now you've probably guessed that I'm leaning towards ComInsure, given both their premium and excess is the lowest. Personally, I find buying insurance really difficult. It's such an intangible and personal product, and there's so much fine print to sift through. Apart from the premium, excess and optional extras like windscreen protection, there's not a lot of difference if you are a standard driver. I suppose if you do other things like towing a caravan or trailer, or if you go off-road, or if you have aftermarket accessories and modifications, then you'd have to look a bit closer or find a specialised insurer. Alright guys, I hope you found that useful. Let me know what you think. Have you had any experiences, good or bad, with any of those insurers that you'd like to share with everyone? Is there another insurer that I didn't mention that you can recommend? It'd be good to hear about it. Thanks guys, I hope it's a lovely day wherever you are in this world, and as always, happy charging! Thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of the energy revolution. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit subscribe to keep up to date with our latest videos. If you're about to buy a Tesla, use our promo code on screen to score $100 in supercharging credit. Happy charging!